Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today, I get to share with you this book called Jack the Runaway Terrier, written by Jill McLean. This is the story of an adventurous puppy dog called Jack who loves adventure. He loves getting into trouble, teasing the chickens, and generally causing a little bit of mayhem. One day, he gets the rare opportunity to leave the confines of his home to explore even farther than he ever has before. And he has his heart set on the vast, wide ocean. And he sees just how big it is and gets as close as he can. He finds himself on the deck of a fishing boat, and by the time the fishermen realize he's there, they're already out to sea, so they just let him stay. But while they're out on the ocean, a big storm comes up and it tosses the boat around, making Jack wet and cold and miserable. By the time the boat gets back and he slinks his way back home again, Jack has a different perspective on adventure and what exactly he wants to do in his life. This charming picture book is especially well suited to young readers in a read-aloud setting. So the illustrations are the feature of each page, and they will immediately draw readers' attention because not only are they large, but also they are brightly colored and filled with lots of emotion. So you'll see often smiles on the faces of the dogs as they are looking for Jack after he runs away. There's some concern there as well. So you see a lot of emotion on these pages. There's also texture that you can see in the paint and pencil lines, and that gives some dynamic elements to the illustrations as well. As you can see, there's not a huge amount of text on each page. There's only a couple of lines, and these lines are mostly rhyming and all have the same kind of rhythm and meter to them. So this was originally published in England, so a lot of the rhymes kind of go with a British accent. When you're reading with an American accent, the rhymes don't always work, but because the pacing is so steady, that doesn't matter. So you can read this book easily as a read aloud, even though not all of the lines rhyme exactly. As the story goes along, readers are going to really love Jack and the adventures that he gets himself into. They're going to find similarities not only in the pets that they have, but also in themselves. And they're going to love looking at the pictures every time as well. So whether you are a teacher or a grown-up with a young kiddo, this is a really charming story to share, especially with those younger readers. If this sounds like a great fit for you, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.